Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Before I get going with this reading, I'm going to clear the air a bit. Okay, hi everybody. Welcome back. So today I am pulled cards for the poll that I posted in my community post. I was asking what you guys wanted to see, and you wanted to see a, future spouse kind of soulmate kind of reading here. And today's reading is your future spouse, partner, lover, whatever, fill in the blank for what works for you. And why they can't get enough of you. What do they like best about you? What is some of the things that they absolutely adore about you? What they find just alluring, fascinating, whatever. So please do remember that this is a general reading, not a personal reading. So if something is not resonating, there's no need to, take it personally whatsoever. Just go ahead, take the messages that resonate, leave the rest. If you feel called or drawn, like intuitively, not egoly, egoly, is that even a word? Not from your ego, okay? But more from like an intuitive standpoint where you just feel that intense pull to listen to more than one group. There's obviously a reason for that. The point of tarot is to learn how to trust your own gut, your intuition. It is a skill to learn to hone in on this ability. It's one of many, actually. It can also help you to work through problems, different things like this, from a psychological standpoint, okay? And what things mean to you. So anyway, enough with that. We have 4 groups here. We have group 1 with Apophyllite, group 2, Astrophyllite. Astrophyllite group 1, group 2 is Unakite, group 3 is Cherry Quartz, and group 4 is Adventuring? Yes. Trying to remember all my crystals here. I've got tons. So anyway, so go ahead and choose the group that's calling to you the most. I do have to mention there is another soulmate reading that's more of an 18+ one over on my Patreon if you want to check that out as well. Anyway, choose your group and let's get going with this. You who chose group 1, this is going to be your reading. Let's go ahead and get into this. Why they can't get enough of you. What do they love best about you? Let's take a look. I'm going to flip all the cards, okay? So we have Temperance. We have Hat. You will be playing a different role. We have Ring. A marriage will take place, either romantic or business. We have Ride or Die. This is funny. I'll get into this in a second. We have Aries here. A lot of fiery, passionate energy. We have Night. We have Tapped Out, sleeping like a baby. And we have Sexual Confidence, admiring. Okay, so here, let me try to spread these out a little bit more here. Okay, so obviously Temperance is our main card here that came out. Our first card. This is Sagittarius energy. So obviously a big draw to them is, Sagittarius is very fiery energy. We also have Aries sitting right here too. So they like that fiery, passionate side of you, okay? The Temperance card is definitely one about moderation, about temperance, about balance. They love the fact that you have this ability. I get the sense that your person here is quite impulsive, quite fiery, quite passionate. And it's like you definitely bring balance to that. Okay. It's like you guys are definite counterparts. You bring balance to each other in this respect. Temperance, Sagittarius is, that mutable kind of energy. So, I just get this feeling of like, you definitely soothe and bring calm. And it's like, I almost get this like kind of chaotic thing, from their side of things. But like you stepping into the picture is just like, calm that shit right down. It's like the piece of the puzzle that was missing and therefore completes this person and makes it so it's like a switch, just got switched on, and it's like they're like more Zen like now. You know what I mean? Obviously they view you as total marriage material. And I get the sense for some of you, you could actually work side by side with this person. This is you guys could start off as more of a friend relationship, and it turns into, and like you guys are like business partners, then it turns into something more romantic. I just feel like you are their sanity almost, when things get too chaotic or rough. And they love the fact that it's like, it says you will be playing a different role with Hat. It's like, I get the sense that they really like the fact that from other past relationships they have had, it's like, I almost get the sense that you're like the boss. I don't know. It's just like, I get this sense that it's like, they're not used to that. And it's like, it's something, it's like intriguing to them, alluring to them. I get the sense that you're not super submissive. So they find this like attractive. And just very, this is a challenge. I like this shit because I really do get the sense. It's like Aries, think about it, very impulsive. I mean, the god Aries was very, the god of war, very impulsive, passionate, whatever. And it's like, he likes the challenge a bit, you know what I mean? So it's like, this is like very appealing. They find that very appealing about you. Now, it says, and literally it says, this diet is bullshit. I have a big appetite. And we have temperance here. I get the sense that you keep them in check when it comes to a lot of different things in life. Overspending, overeating, also like when they get a little too out of hand, like crazy, it's like you remind them, hey, tone it the fuck down. I get this feeling, but also it's like, they like the fact, I want to be straight up for some of you, definitely. They like the fact that, maybe in past relationships, it's like they had, been very tempered when it came to their sexuality. But with you, it's like you got the same appetite when it comes to that. So it's like, throw down, So with this one, it says, I will always come through when you need me. When you need me to, right by your side, I will be. When you need your space, I give. When you want to be free, I fly. And when you're ready to settle down, I'll be right next to you. I'm your ride or die. No one can replace me. Okay. That is like, it's like fucking devotion here. Okay. So we also have night here. It's like, literally, it's like, we have Aries and we have night. This is very interesting. I get the sense that you make them feel kind of like badass, but they also think you're a total badass too. It's like, it's like I'm feeling like flipping the script here. This is what's happening. It's like, how a lot of, for the feminines out there, there's a lot of females who are, who are into, the opposite sex, who definitely are looking for this knight in shining armor kind of stuff. But in this case, I feel like it's the other way around. It's like they view you as the person who is just like literally like completely changed their world, saved them, just like, it's like, I don't think you were out there trying to save them, but literally it's like, almost like I feel like the sense of saving them from themselves because of you understanding what boundaries are and understanding how to keep life in order, keep it in check, having some temperance and some moderation. And it's like you teach that to them by you maintaining your own boundaries and you not letting them overstep them. You know what I'm saying? So it's like they find that very admirable, and it's teaching them how to do that as well. Now, and remember what I said about the appetite. We have tapped out, sleeping like a baby. Yeah, it's like bam, 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 bam. Okay, like all of the time. And it's, it's very passionate with the intimacy and, you know, behind closed doors. And they love the fact, and I really get the sense that, especially, I mean, it doesn't matter what you identify, you know, as gender wise. This person really fucking loves the fact that you are very confident in your own skin, and they admire that. And it's like you just can walk around and parade around butt ass naked in front of them, and they're just like, damn. And you're so like confident about it. It's not like a cocky thing. It's because you just legit feel good, you know, just being yourself and being in your own skin. So that is definitely what I am seeing for this group. It's not bad. I literally, I love this kind of energy. It's a very mature energy. Okay. And since this is a major arcana card, which I didn't separate the majors from the minors in this deck when I pulled for these groups, this is like a major, you know, you guys have a lot of chemistry and a lot of alchemy between you. I feel like you manifested each other as well. And it's like literally, I feel like you guys are very educated. So are they. It's like, you know, everything's Sagittarius related. Also, you and your person could definitely be from different walks of life, different cultures, different countries even. You know, think of everything associated with the ninth house. That's what this relationship is, you know, got a big focus on. But anyways, that's it. That's all I have for this group. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell. If you would like to see more pick a cards like this, head over to my Patreon. The link is in the drop-down box below, along with all my other information. I hope you guys have a great weekend. Take care, and I'll catch you next time. For group 2, why they can't get enough of you, okay? What do they like best? What qualities, what do they love about you? Let's take a look at this, okay? I'm going to flip all the cards. So, oh wow, we have the High Priestess. Damn. We have Happiness. We have Archway. Oh, wow. I'm going to read all these to you in a second, okay? Holy shit. Okay. Oh. We have Friend, we have Old Soul, Unforeseen Pleasures, Blindfold, and Get You by Surprise. Oh, this is so fascinating. Okay. Obviously, you guys are the group here who definitely has a deep spiritual bond and a very psychic connection with your person. Straight up, they love the fact that you have this extremely strong intuitive ability, and you can really tap into their needs, their wants. It's like you guys don't even have to say a word to one another. You just know inherently like what it is that they need, or they're thinking, or what they want. You can definitely pick up on everything, you know, mentally, like psychically, between the two of you, which on the flip side, you can definitely see through their bullshit. Okay. So when they're fucking yanking your chain or pulling your leg or trying to hide something, they're not going to get away with it, because you can definitely see right through that crap right away. And it's like you call them on their shit, and it's like, oh my God, they like look at you like, what the fuck? How did you fucking know this? I mean, they can't lie to you. Okay. Ever. It's like, you know, it's not going to work, buddy. It's just not going to work. Okay. So it's like, I get the sense that they really admire the fact that you have these abilities, but also that you are a spiritual person yourself, very tapped into the divine, able to foresee things before they happen. You just have this ability, okay? And, you know, they love that inherently, like, you're genuinely a happy person. The happiness you exude because of this, because I get the sense that this point in your life, when you are with this person, it is one of these kind of situations where you've already been through freaking battles. You've already been through shit. You've already been through crap. And it's not just in this lifetime either, because we have Old Soul here. So, you know, it's like you've picked and chosen your battles, and you've already been through it all. You're an experienced person in this respect. And because you've done this, and you do shadow work on a regular basis, that, you know, you're very with it, and just genuinely a happy person. Not every single day will be happy, but for, you know, 99.9% of the time, you are just very content and very happy person. And they love that. It's like, thank God you bring happiness into their life too. And we have Archway. New opportunities, possibilities, and paths opening up. With you, they think anything is possible. You make them want to be a better person. This is fucking fantastic, okay? Literally. With you, it's like every turn of a corner, it's like there's something new and something exciting. It's like because of your gifts and abilities, it's like you have you suggest things. It's just like you come up with these great ideas of like, oh, let's go do this, or let's go check this out. Hey, turn left here. Let's go down there. I feel like something really cool can happen, and it does. It's like literally you go on adventures together, and it's really kind of magical. Also, because of this, you save them a lot of grief, and it's like a kind of a protective, instinctual thing where you can save them from getting harmed, or, like literally when I say turn left, it's like, uh-oh, you feel like something's coming up here, please turn left, let's go left, don't avoid this area. And sure enough, when you do that, it's like you are avoiding an accident. So we also have, I am seduced by your energy. I'm addicted to your vibes. I feel a strong magnetic pull towards you. Our chemistry, I can't deny. Again, there's a psychic connection. So of course this is going to come up. And it says, it's never too late for us to be again. You guys have a past life connection. Okay, I don't think this is an ex or anything like this. I mean, for somebody it could be. Okay, or it's somebody that you were very close friends with, like when you were younger. You don't hear from each other, you don't see each other for years, and then all of a sudden you run into each other, and then boom, it's like, you are picking right up where you left off. Only this time, it's not just friendship, it's like love involved here. And it's definitely a strong, you have that red string of fate tying you together. Obviously, we have the friend and we have old soul. So again, I feel like you guys have been through many lifetimes together. It's like, no matter what, they're always going to be your friend. It's like you guys have a relationship based on friendship first. I get the sense within a composite chart, you guys could have your sun in the 11th house, or possibly sun and moon in the 11th house. So, a synastry chart tells what in a relationship, this person has this energy, that person has that energy. How, what's going, like, where is it, like, contacting in the other person's chart. Whereas a composite is like the natal chart for a relationship. It shows like the birth and like when your relationship was born and what you might face in the future. Also, these charts also progress, but I get the sense that your person is like, you have like a really cool, your sun is in a good place. And I mean, because we have friend, I think of the 11th house. This is one of these kind of relationships where you feel so fucking comfortable with the other person and you guys can talk about anything. And it's just like, it's quite a connection. Okay. Again, it starts with friends here. So we have unforeseen pleasures, blindfold, and then get you by surprise. Again, I feel like it's like, this is one of these kind of things where it's like you start off as friends and it's like surprises you because you didn't see the love aspect of it coming. But also, I really do feel that though. It's like, it's definitely that friend thing starting first. But also like you could just come upon this person and meet this person. And it's like one of those kind of shocking, I don't know why I just thought of Uranus, like hardcore. Of course, that's one of the rulers for Aquarius, where it's just like, boom, sudden change. Holy shit, got me by surprise. It's like falling in love suddenly, quickly. Also, I'm feeling like some of you could have Venus and Aries kind of energy because that is also that kind of energy as well, where it's like, oh, God damn. And it's just like, whew, you're just hit by freaking, Eros right in the fucking chest. Okay. It's like, oh my God. So, but I get the sense that this is what they adore about you. You're definitely this old soul. They can come to you for any kind of advice and you give great advice. You are like besties and lovers. So this is a very endearing, very exciting, very happy 11th house kind. This is funny because this is, number 2 in tarot, but it looks like 11. So I just get also life path 11s. Okay. Could be one, like you definitely could be that. I don't know. This is amazing. I love this right here. This is fantastic. This, and again, you guys feel each other. Even when you're apart, you can sense each other's thoughts. You know, like literally all of a sudden they'll just pop into your head. You're doing work and then you just can't stop thinking about them. And all of a sudden your phone goes off and they're texting you, you know, or they're calling you, whatever. It's that kind of a thing. And it's a definite strong connection in this aspect. So anyways, guys, that is all I am seeing for this group. If you would like to see more readings like this, go over to my Patreon. The link is below in the drop-down box, along with all my other information. Please make sure to like and subscribe and hit the bell so that you're notified of new videos as I put them out. Thank you guys for being with me, and I will catch you next time. Bye-bye. All right, for those of you who chose group 3, this is going to be your reading. So what is it? Why can't they get enough of you? What do they like best about you? Let's take a look. Wow, we have the 10 of Cups. We have bell with announcement. We have box. You will receive a gift. We have this guy. I'm going to read all these to you. So, oh shit. Nice. Oh, we have performer. Okay. We have goddess. Morning turn up. Sweet. Oh God. And then we have raw. Okay. Obviously, they like everything fucking about you. You are the person that completes them completely. They see you as the parent to their child. Okay. Like literally you guys are going to have kids together, straight up. Okay. They love the fact that you aren't I just get the sense also, if you're a woman watching this, it's like your guy definitely, you can basically trust them all the way. Okay. Like you guys are both like squeaky clean. It's all good. Okay. So literally you could get away with this kind of thing. And if you're wanting to become pregnant, this person is definitely going to be the one who knocks you up. However, for those of you who do not want kids, your person, not only are you guys good to go down there, but they could have a vasectomy. So it's like you could just have all the fun where it's like, yes, and believe me, it's fucking great, okay? Where you could just go fucking hog shit wild and have a good time with it, and you don't have to worry about pregnancy, okay? Those are the two flip sides of the coin here with this group, okay? But this person is like, you're family to them. You are love to them. You're everything. You guys are all that you could have asked for together. And it's like they consider you a gift. You are the greatest gift they've ever gotten in their lifetime. They want to tell the fucking world about this. Literally, I get the sense that this person is going to ask you to like literally either move in with them or be, their spouse, obviously. Because like not everybody wants to be married, okay? Especially in this day and age, there's all kinds of relationships. It's not always about marriage, you guys, okay? But I know a lot of people still like that. But, for some of you, it's definitely not about that. It's like you guys are literally, completing each other in the exact way. You guys want the same things, okay? Which is great. So they want you as much as you want them. Both of you insecure, curious of one another, craving and longing to fall in love. Obviously, that is like how it's like very innocent. It's like almost kind of scary because I feel like both of you have been through shit, or, this is like something quite new to you or whatever. But when this happens, it's very much this deep bond, magnetic pull. They absolutely, you guys just long for each other all the fucking time. It's like there's this, you guys have a little place in each other's heart always to carry a piece of that person with you. And it's like until you are together finally, that little hole is always going to be there until it is fulfilled, Now with this one, it says, fuck me with your eyes. Okay. They love your eyes, clearly, okay? And the way that you look at them. I love this card so much. I could so relate to this one. It's like literally they'll sit there and tell you, oh my God, I love it when you give me those fuck me eyes, literally. Okay. They'll say stuff like this. They love staring at them. They like looking into them, whatever. It's like also they love the fact we have goddess here. Okay. So, for the ladies, they definitely view you like a goddess. For the gents, it's like you view them as the freaking goddess. But, And also this could be literally the kink. Okay. There is literally a thing like this. I speak from experience, where it's like, there's dom submissive, there's different degrees of this. And, there's the mistress, or master, and, your little subby there for you or whatever. There's different degrees of this. And then there's the god goddess kink or fetish, where literally it's like you worship the other person like a god or goddess, kind of thing, or you recognize that in each other. Why do I get the sense that some of you are like in the field of performance, whether this is musically? I get actress or actor really hardcore right here, because we have performer. And literally, when we're role playing and we're doing things like this, if you're a good actor or a good actress, it's even fucking better. It's like, holy shit. Yeah, they love the fact that you are good to go in the morning. Like, some people hate that, but it's like, not in this situation. It's like, oh my God, roll over, let's get to work. It's great. Like you're the first person that they think of when they wake up in the morning. You're the first person they want to see, and you're the first person on their mind completely. And it's just like, they can't get enough. They want to like, let's do this, and when we have performer here as well, like literally they're good at what they do romantically. Okay. They have good performance and literal stamina. Okay. So it could, go for long periods of time. They love the fact that you are like this as well. Like literally you guys are equals to each other. And you guys want the same things. Again, it's that whole, they think that you're the greatest gift. Again, we have announcement. It's like, they're not afraid to like tell the world how they feel about you, and they definitely like to show you off. So yeah, they're like head over fucking heels here, like straight up. It's like total contentment, it's beautiful energy. It's nice. So anyways, guys, that's pretty much what I'm seeing here for this group. Please, if you'd like to go check out another video like this, you can head over to my Patreon. The link is in the drop down box below. Please make sure to like and subscribe and hit the bell. Thank you guys for being with me, and I will catch you next time. Hey, for those of you who picked group 4, this is going to be your reading. Let's take a look and see what it is, why they can't get enough of you. What do they like best about you? And we have the 5 of Pentacles. We have lightning, we have purse, and I'm going to read all this to you, you guys. We have this one, my divine king. We have, wow, okay, this is very interesting. Whoa. We have shadow queen, we have artist, we have devour you, and we have taste you. My God. This is one of my favorite cards in this deck. I absolutely love it. Oh my God. Okay. What a bod. Anyway, what do they like best about you? You're in it to win it through thick and thin. You don't turn your back to them. You never give up. You definitely are very good at controlling your anger. I get the sense that this person had dealt with somebody in the past who was just like fucking horrid, was just tragic, okay? Like total shadow queen. Now, this is a definite like type of an archetype. This is the queen archetype gone rotten, okay? I get the sense in this card, in this case, that you are definitely not that shadow queen, okay? You have the queen archetype kind of energy that could be very strong within you, but you definitely don't do them dirty, and they know this, okay? And the fact that you can control your anger, and you're really good with money, they appreciate that a lot, okay? And it's kind of funny, we have shadow queen, and this card right here says, my divine king, I long for the day to sit on your throne like a divine queen. I've kept myself clean, okay? And, it's like, I get the sense, I feel like this person really went through the ringer. I get the sense I'm feeling divorcee kind of vibes, or like they were in a very long-term relationship living with somebody and they split. And, obviously that person was not meant for them. They just really put them through a lot of shit. And, when they finally come around to meeting you, you are like so the opposite of what this person was. It's like, they feel like a boulder has been lifted off their chest. It's like relief. Also, whenever you like are with them, when you leave the room or whenever you go somewhere else, they can sense you, they can feel you. It says, I still feel your energy around, haunting me. It's like literally you are like haunting them constantly. It's like they just, everything about you, you're just like intriguing to them, you're fascinating to them. And it's like the fact that they can just, I feel like they could be themselves around you. And just you're so different that it's like it's like they're spun, they're hooked on you completely. They love the fact that you're very down to get down there, if you know what I'm saying here. They love the fact that you're such a creative, like artistic person. I mean, because we have artists here. Some of you definitely can be a very talented artist, or you work within the arts, any kind of, working within the arts. Okay. There's so many different jobs and careers you could have that are in an artistic field. It's not just painters. Okay. Or, it could be computer artists. It could be, because let's face it, so much art these days is done on the computer. It's like fucking crazy. But it's like, I mean, think about the performing arts, different things like this. So, they find you just fascinating. They find you intriguing. They love your artful eye, that you have this kind of talent, because maybe they're like this as well. And again, the person that they were dealing with before was not all that in a bag of potato chips. They were fucking pretty nasty. So, they literally are like at peace finally to be around, and they know that they can trust you. That's the thing here. We have devour you and we have taste you. Obviously, they absolutely adore the taste of you. Okay. They love the fact that you feel that way about them as well. It's very mutual in this. Okay. The whole oral thing can be very, you guys have game when it comes to this. Okay. And it's like, they just can't get, oh my God, it's like one of their favorite things. And the fact that you are good at it, and they like to watch you being very expressive, like this woman right here, and they love to hear you being pleasured. So it's like, obviously, this is very, I'm getting the sense it's like, this person is very creative. They have very creative energy. And so therefore very passionate, okay, in that respect. And like extremely, I'm just getting like major romance vibes here. Like they're romantic at heart. So they definitely like to woo you in this way. And the fact that you're like, okay, go for it. And that I'm yours. You don't have to worry. The fact that like you just like, unselfishly accept them for who they are, and you're there by their side and stuff like this. It's like, they couldn't ask for anything better. It's like, and I also get the sense that you yourself are pretty good at keeping this side of yourself in check. That shadow, queen side, this says control your anger or you will be sorry. It's like, I get the sense that you've had some shit in the past as well, to where it's like you learned the hard way, maybe to like not blow up and not overreact to certain things. And it's just like, I get the sense at this point, because this is queen energy, this is king energy, this is mature energy. It's not, page energy where we're like, 18 years old. This is more like I'm an adult here. Okay. So it's like, again, life has happened. You've learned a lot of lessons, and so have they. And so when you guys finally come together, it's just fireworks, I guess you could say. And it is very passionate and very, like, you explore each other in every single fucking way. Okay. So it's quite interesting stuff here, but they love the fact that you are trustworthy, and that you've got your shit together when it comes to money, emotions, and also love, and also yourself. Like keeping this side of the personality in check, doing shadow work on a regular basis, very in tune with that kind of thing to make it so life's just better for you. You know what I mean? So anyways, that's it. That's all I'm seeing for this group. Please make sure to like, subscribe and hit the bell. God, I can't talk. In the drop down box, there's a link to my Patreon where you can catch more readings like this. I do have one up right now that is an 18 plus reading. So anyways, guys, thank you for being with me today, and I will catch you next time. Bye-bye.